Gonzalez, the American Civil Liberties Union today published a scathing report about police excessive force right here in Kern County. It alleges significant abuses of power by the Bakersfield Police Department and the Kern County Sheriff's Department.
The report references extensive research about officer-involved shootings, canine attacks, and beatings, among other alleged problems. Eyewitness News reporter Kyle Harvey spoke with the ACLU today. Kyle?
Well, Dave Rochelle, this report was sent to the State Attorney General's office for their review. The AG is now about 11 months into their own civil rights investigation of the Sheriff's Department and BPD. That review began shortly after the deadly shooting of Francisco Serna in December. The authors of the ACLU's findings and recommendations say their investigation included interviews with community members, a review of a variety of state and local data sets, and media reporting. The document is divided into 5 sections. An officer-involved shooting section cites that over a quarter of BPD's deadly shootings since 2009 killed someone unarmed, and that the vast majority of KCSO shootings have involved someone unarmed or armed only with a knife. They also say shootings disproportionately affect people of color. Under a heading about canine attacks, the ACLU states that in the last decade, 5 people have died after being attacked by KCSO canines, and that KCSO and BPD officers deploy canines not only to locate suspects at large or in hiding, but to intimidate and injure people. The report also criticizes what the ACLU says is too frequent use of pepper spray, chokeholds, and tasers, and they believe that officers are too quick to charge people with resisting arrest. Staff attorney and report author Adriana Wong says her organization wants to see policy changes and additional oversight.
They're falling behind national best practices. They're disregarding recommendations that the Federal Department of Justice made over a decade ago at this point. So they really do need to change those policies and retrain their officers.
We're going to deal with the Department of Justice because that's who we're being investigated by.
We also received a statement today from the union that represents the sheriff deputies, which says in part, quote, "It appears that the ACLU has put together a report by relying on the concerns and personal experiences of individuals who by their own actions have come into contact with law enforcement. That the ACLU apparently makes no effort to speak to any of the men and women in uniform who place themselves in harm's way every day to protect this community." We also received a BPD statement that says that Chief Lyle Martin will not be addressing the ACLU effort, that they will continue to comply with the AG investigation. Reporting live in studio, Kyle Harvey, Eyewitness.